The first of two on this December Monday night. The Titans and the Dolphins underway from South Florida. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dolphins set to go on offense for the first time behind their 25-year-old quarterback, now in his fourth NFL season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 17 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
And that score solidified his standing at the top of the touchdown chart. And right now, he's looking to finish this season strong with a few more.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Looking to pass. Tua. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. A first down carry for Henry. There he goes left side. He's to the 15, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. 65 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So down inside the 5-yard line, I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards, and it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. On first down, Levis. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Titans at 11-1 now on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months. Winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Titans! Tyreek Hill with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Here's Tua. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From the gun, it's Tua. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. On second down, here's Henry. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 93 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Tua now, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened.
There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Durham Smythe, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Levis out of the shotgun now. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Levis throwing for it on 4th. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
3rd down and 1. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A handoff, running left, Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Henry again on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 107 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Taking it right down Broadway. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. This is caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Inside handoff, Henry. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Levis from the gun. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Right back to Spears. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tyjae Spears, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Meanwhile, Tua's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tua now on first down. It's brought in by Wilson. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Well, when we do games together, we don't see a ton of these, but always impressive when someone can get through that quickly, Charles, and get a hand on a field goal attempt.
And the key to success for them on that play, to get off on the snap, they timed it like they knew exactly when it was coming, and that set him up to deliver the block kick.
So we reach halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around and out. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play that time for the Titans. 46 yards. Hand off to Spears. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Levis on 3rd down. Cockrell holds it in left side. And out of bounds right around the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here we go. 4th down. Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyjae Spears. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Play action. Now it's Tua. Open man, that's Henry. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 6. Tua sets up to pass it. His pass caught at the 4. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Henry not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength in being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Tua going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Sam Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Levis. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to them, 15 big yards. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Levis looking to throw. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Treylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On first down, Tagovailoa. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big...
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Tua completes it to the tight end Smythe. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
Third down and 10.
On the counter, it's Henry. Breaks a tackle. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So that drive spans 13 plays. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Titans are going to recover the football. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Levis's throw is on target to Burks.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
Buying time to his left.
And brought in downfield by Burks.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
In motion right, that's Burks. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Traylon Burks
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Tua's throw pulled in by Hopkins.
And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Tua.
He finds Aguilar over the middle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
That is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Tua now on 1st down.
Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking left side, and it's complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Looking to pass. Tua.
Got his man. It's Dortch. Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Tennessee, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they will head back home